All right, boom. Hey guys, the Jeep 392 just arrived at Tag Customs. We've been waiting for this Jeep for so long. We've been hyping this thing up for over a year. We've been talking about this thing. It has just arrived. We're gonna go shoot some stuff on it. I literally just saw it come in, so I don't even know what we're doing. We're just gonna go out, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna shoot some stuff. We're just gonna give you our first looks of what it is, how it exists, and why we think it's super cool. So let's go, check it out. Just a quick second, Jeep 392, is it cool?
Sure.
You don't like anything that comes stock from factory, do you?
Not usually. But you know, gas prices and stuff.
Tires are still too small. Looks cool.
Tires are too small.
Tires are too small, like he said. At least a 35. These are still 33s, 32.7 inches tall. You're gonna roast these as soon as you press the gas. Steering's a little loose! I thought they were doing bigger tires. These are literally still the Rubicon tires.
I thought maybe they do a progressive bump stuff.
What do you think this Jeep is missing?
A whole lot of stuff.
Suspension on this. And the steering, like the drag link and tie rod are still stock. A lot of power for the OEM stuff to handle.
It does have cast iron knuckles though.
60% of the time, it works every time.
They shoehorned that in there, didn't they? I like the fully functional intake.
Oh, Pat, do you think you will be getting one?
Not anytime soon.
Not unless I win the lottery.
Sham, Jeep 392, is it cool or no?
It's the coolest thing since sliced bread.
Are you sad that you don't get to own one?
Yes. Oh, this is on camera. Yeah. This is when you can use that kind face filter.
And then right now, add the wah, wah, wah with the black and white filter.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
I believe they said it was 140 grams.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Don't put that on.
No.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, we don't.
You'll get blasted. The taser system allows you to put it in strict two-wheel. You can do burnouts in that.
Really?
Yeah.
So if I crash it, then it's on me. But
You don't trust me.
I think it's amazing. Fully loaded, done up 6.4 in a Rubicon. It just doesn't make any sense, but it's the coolest thing ever.
Are you gonna sell your taco and get one?
Nah, definitely not.
Greatest vehicle ever. Would you buy one? No.
That doesn't make sense.
I saw one of these for the first time a couple weeks ago. I was walking around, I lost my lid. I flipped my because this thing was too cool, and I'm excited that it's finally here. Does that sound excessive at all?
No, I wouldn't say so. I think it's just perfect for what it is. I mean, you can silence it by I think you're setting the bar with the vehicle, like with the 6.4 and the 485 horsepower.
It's quite pungent.
Take over the backcountry. They're ready to go in a sense, and you could toss 37s, 38s on it. Just hear that sound, my goodness.
Hey guys, we're out here with Stu, and he's gonna tell us a little bit more about this vehicle.
This is the craziest Jeep Wrangler Jeep has ever released to the public. You get the most badass four-wheel drive SUV ever made. You've literally got a Grand Cherokee SRT that you can go 4x4ing with.
Let's just cut to the chase. Let's get this engine opened up. The new engine cover has got to be heavy, isn't it?
Oh yeah, there's a lot going on in the hood. So as you can see, we got that massive scoop, not just for looks, but it's actually an active air intake, and it's got Hydro Guide. So this is actually set up so that if you're off-roading, you're playing in the mud, playing in the water, and you get some water coming up over the hood, it's actually going to prevent that water from going into your air intake, which is very, very important. You do not want water in your engine, of course. Now, with the 392 Hemi, you're gonna get 470 horsepower. Now, you're probably thinking, hey, Stu, how is the Jeep Wrangler gonna be able to support all that power? Well, they've beefed up the powertrain, the axles, the drivetrain, the transfer case. They've beefed everything up on this unit to support all that power, so you can have a lot of fun and go fast in 4x4, off-road, in the dunes, whatever you're doing. I'm blown away.
What can you tell us about the new, I guess, suspension upgrades that they put for when you're mobbing around in 4x4?
Not only do you get all the power, but you get an incredible suspension system to support it and to actually go rock crawling still. You've got your Fox suspension, partnered up with Fox a long time ago, and you have all of that power and torque ready to go to literally climb mountains, climb walls essentially.
And then I guess one little thing, right down here, right by those tires, what's new about these off-road tires?
Okay, so this has got the Falcon Wild Peak mud terrains. It also has a set of bead lock wheels. So when you're out on the trail, you need that extra traction. You can actually air down these tires for maximum ground coverage and then air back up. All right, so next up we have the exhaust. Unbelievable sound when you fire this bad boy up. Oh yeah, that sounds amazing.
Oh my gosh, I can't think of any time I've ever heard a Jeep start up and sound like that. This is the Scat Pack engine, right?
Yeah, this is the 470 horsepower SRT motor, and oh my God, that sounds incredible on the Jeep Wrangler 392.
All right, guys, I get the pleasure of driving it back to the dealership. Let's see how this goes. I feel so small as a proud short king, 5'6". This vehicle's a bit big for me.
Buddy, nothing's too big. The bigger, the better.
Wow.
You barely even touched the throttle.
It just sounds really good. It's like a subtle flex on all of the haters. It's like a sleeper. What do you bet we could beat this guy in a race? So. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in and watching our quick take on first looks of the Jeep Wrangler 392. I'm excited to get this thing out in a few weeks. We got a buddy that's doing crazy build, lift, tires, winch, the whole 9 yards. So we're set up to do some crazy trips. We might do the whipsaw. So a lot more 392 content coming your way. This is just a first look at one of them. There will be some build stuff coming soon, but not quite on this model. Catch you in the next one.